As recently as 2012, Bolton Wanderers were a regular Premier League side, having spent 11 seasons in England's top flight, boasting players such as 3 times Champions League winner Fernando Hierro, Ivan Campo, Kevin Davis, and of course JJ Okocha during their stay. But following their relegation in the 2011-12 season, Bolton have yet to return, dropping as low as League 2 in the 2020-21 season, with the club facing administration in 2019 and debts of up to £175 million that almost saw the fans lose their club forever. Oxford themselves haven't had an easy ride either, albeit not to the levels of Bolton Wanderers. Once considered to be a yo-yo club during the 1980s through to the late 90s, this chain was broken in 2001 when Oxford United suffered relegation to Division 3. That following season, Oxford were due to move into their new stadium, however due to financial complications, their new ground was left incomplete and still infamously remains with only 3 stands. Money troubles continued, and by 2006, Oxford has suffered 3 relegations in 8 seasons, finding themselves in the non-league of English football. Today, things look different for both clubs, but both sets of players on the field today are going to want to change the fortunes of this club forever. 2 teams that once belonged in the top flight, stifled in League 1, this game has all the ingredients to be a classic playoff final. Bolton narrowly got the job done against Barnsley with a 5-4 aggregate win, and their free-flowing attacking football saw only Peterborough finishing the season with more goals than them, which brings us nicely onto Oxford. Oxford hung on in the second leg of the playoffs against Peterborough, making it to the final after a 2-1 aggregate score. Wasted chances from Peterborough or defensive stubbornness from Oxford? A bit of both, but Oxford have proven that they can hold on to a lead, and despite Bolton being made out to be the favourites, Oxford cannot be written off. I am going to be joining up with the Oxford fans today to see if they can pull off an upset and take another step closer to returning to the top flight of English football. Both teams will be desperate to make that jump, but only one set of fans will go home happy. Who it will be decided underneath Wembley's arch. So, like every start to a cup final comes the dreaded train journey, but to be fair, not been too bad so far today. We've got to get the underground, then we are at Wembley, and today there's been a slightly more special train journey because I've got myself a Greggs, and you're probably thinking, what makes that so special? Well, I got an email from YouTube sort of congratulating me for being a part of the YouTube partner program for a certain period of time. And one of the free sort of gifts, the treats that they offer is a free sausage roll. So I owe you guys watching now, those guys who've been watching me for a long time, just a big fat thank you, because it's just a sausage roll, but it's a nice little pat on the back for doing what I'm doing. So I thank you guys a lot. Let's get on the underground now whilst I enjoy my sausage roll. How good is that? Off the train and ready for some playoff action, and look at that, Wembley Stadium behind us as well. Got a lot of good atmosphere coming from the Bolton fans. Oxford fans haven't bumped into any yet. Actually, that's a lie. Bumped into 2 earlier. Lad and his dad, lovely people, and they are feeling good for today's game. Everything is on the line for these 2 teams today. Let's get into the stadium, soak up that atmosphere, look forward to what is hopefully a good game of football. Always a pleasure when that's your cue to get into the stadium. About 10 minutes to go until kick-off now, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect time for a score prediction, I think, and I'm going to go for a low-scoring game. I think that Oxford are probably going to play this a bit similar to how they did against Peterborough. Sit back, be quite defensive, but look to take their chance when it comes. I think that Bolton as well are going to be quite tepid as well around the penalty box. I'd be surprised to see them go all in because there is so much on the line, ladies and gentlemen, but I am going to go for a 2-0 Bolton win, unfortunately. Love to see Oxford do it, but I just don't think they're going to have enough compared to Bolton. The 2 teams are out, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of nerves going around this stadium. There's so much is riding on the next 90 minutes. Phenomenal turnout from the Bolton fans as well, as expected, packing out that end of the stadium. The teams are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big day for both sets of fans, both sets of players, and we are here for it, ladies and gentlemen. Who will get promoted is decided today. Bolton Wanderers, get us underway.
Having seen it back, it took a wicked deflection on its way in. Stroke of fortune from Oxford. But regardless, sometimes that's all you need in these kind of games, and it's Oxford's game to lose now. Brilliant defending. Bolton are falling apart at Wembley. It's 2-0 in the first half. It's an absolute gift for Oxford, and it is 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. Is it too soon to say game over? Brilliant for Oxford. Bolton seriously need to pull a rabbit out of the hat if they want to get anything from this. 2 goals down now. The first half to an end. What a performance it's been from Oxford. What a start for Oxford United. Absolutely incredible stuff. Bolton, on the other hand, really poor display. They were absolutely shocking. They didn't really offer much. A few balls into the box, a few shots from outside the box, and nothing much else. Oxford, on the other hand, albeit they didn't have a lot of quality chances, they took them when they came, and that is the difference, and that is why they are 2-0 up at half-time. It's going to be interesting to see if they can hang on. I hope so, because out of the 2 sets of fans, Oxford have been the ones that are making the majority of the noise, so fingers crossed they can hang on in the second half, because this is just what football's about. It is absolutely fantastic today, great atmosphere. Let's get out there, see what happens. No thanks, Well, it's been an end-to-end start to the second half. How on earth that was not a foul, I'm not so sure, but game goes on. Bolton have got a lot to prove. I'll tell you what though, Bolton are starting this half really well, and a lot of attacking intent put on this team, so you can understand why. Excellent challenge. Agonisingly wide. Josh Murphy, what a game this man is having. Great ball. Murphy's in again. Brilliant counter-attacking play from Oxford again, but they can't quite do enough with it. Bolton just about hang on. It's a free kick now for Oxford in a great position. I don't know what was going on between the defender and the goalkeeper. But Oxford now with a great chance to make it 3. Going to try and make a move a little bit closer to the pitch. There's a lot of empty seats. Hopefully, we'll be able to see the trophy lift. Great ball. Oh, what a turn up for today's game as well. 70,000 people all here to watch Oxford get promoted to the Championship. Josh Murphy Murphy looking for a hat-trick, unable to find it, but with less than a minute left, this is Oxford's day, ladies and gentlemen. They're just waiting for that full-time whistle. And the Bolton end begins to clear. They've seen enough. It's been a poor display from them today. Many labelled them the favourites. But ladies and gentlemen, it's Oxford United's day. Against all of the odds, Oxford United have done it. They were labelled as outsiders today, myself included. And I hold my hands up when I say, Oxford United, I am sorry. Congratulations. What a fantastic performance it was today. Bolton Wanderers 0, Oxford United 2. You're in the championship and congratulations to you. Bolton just did not show up today. Lacklustre in the first half, lacklustre in the second, and Thogden's in there somewhere crying, ladies and gentlemen. But Oxford United, what a fantastic game that they played today. They stole the show, they took their chances when it mattered, and they managed to hang on. And it's that man there, Josh Murphy, with a Football Hipster Man of the Match award to go alongside his Man of the Match performance today. What a fantastic performance he played. 2 goals and he could have had 3 to be honest, but they absolutely smashed it. Congratulations Oxford, it's your day today, and what a game of football you lot have just played. And it will be Oxford United playing championship football next season. And the Bolton end of Wembley absolutely emptied. But look at all of those Oxford fans who have stayed. Absolutely incredible. What a fantastic result it was for Oxford in the end. Championship football next season confirmed at the expense of Bolton. And the first thing that I want to say is a big shout out to the Bolton fans that stayed till the end. There were not many of you. I think it always deserves a shout out when you're watching your team right till the very end. It was a disappointing team performance from Bolton going forward. The team who finished with the second most amount of goals in League One couldn't find the back of the net today. And I think that deserves a massive credit to Oxford United. I said before the game that they are defensively sound and that they would make this tricky for Bolton tonight, and they did that and then some. Josh Murphy in front of goal in that first half, making the difference with his 2-goal contribution. And once again, just a massive shout out to Oxford. Congratulations, it's your day. I underestimated you before the game. I said it would go 2-0 the other way, but you've proved me wrong, and I am happy that you guys did so. You're a great club, and it's going to be great to see you guys in the championship next season. So massive congratulations. Bolton fans, don't worry, I am sure that you'll be back soon enough. Maybe next season is your season, but today, once again, is Oxford United. Congratulations guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back here again tomorrow at Wembley for Crawley versus Crewe, the League 2 playoff final, my local team Crawley. So stick around for that because it is going to be a hell of a day. And if Crawley get promoted as well, then we will just be in absolute dreamland on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys very soon. Take care as always. Peace and love.